Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maestro Paul Gerasi at the 2017 Arnold Fencing Classic. We're about to start the gold medal match for the Veterans Mixed Foil event. On the left is Terry Amrine from the Royal Arts Fencing Academy in Columbus, Ohio, against Dr. Joseph Streb of the Royal Arts Fencing Academy in Columbus, Ohio. Our referee brings them on guard, and we begin. Terry Amrine in the red lame and red mask. Joseph Streb in the traditional white and silver. And a hit from the right. Streb goes up 1-0. This is a veterans competition. Attack, parry, riposte, a score for Amrine evens it up 1-1. This is a veterans competition, so we'll go to 10 points. Streb coming forward, looking to engage the blade. Makes an attack. Both fencers giving some shallow false attacks, trying to draw a reaction from their opponent. Amrine's search gets a little too wide. Streb times it and scores a touch inside. Both fencers come forward. Amrine pushes him back a little bit. Amrine attacking. Streb keeps good distance. He makes an attack, but it misses. Amrine's counterattack scores, and the score is tied 2-2. Amrine evens it up. He comes forward, but his attack is parried. No riposte. And Streb's attack misses, and Amrine scores a counterattack to take the lead. Amrine makes a furious attack, but it's parried by Streb. Streb's riposte is null. He parries again, but does not riposte. He's waiting for something, and this attack by Streb scores underneath to the abdomen to tie it up 3-3. Streb content to take up that defensive posture, looking for Amrine to make a mistake. Amrine's still big in his search. That blade action is very wide. And Amrine makes a big attack up top, but it scores a white light, which means off target. In foil, you have to hit the silver portion, or the red portion in case of Mr. Amrine, the torso area, or the vital area. And in this case, Dr. Streb scores with a straight lunge to bring it to 4-3. There's a parry riposte, but it's parried by Amrine. They reset, start again. A beat attack by Amrine is met by a parry. And a television-worthy riposte by Amrine. And Streb needs a moment to straighten his blade. 4-4. Very close match here. Gold medal bout for the Veterans Mixed Foil event. Series of parry ripostes. Streb's attack again misses, and Amrine scores with his counterattack to take a 5-4 lead. Neither fencer has had more than a one-touch advantage in this whole bout. And Streb's riposte falls flat, and Amrine scores his 6-touch. The beat attack by Streb lands on the leg, so it's off target, nothing done. He has to make his beat a little bit smaller. See the big, large actions. Fencers can keep it within the box, keep the point within the shoulders. They might be able to score a little easier, but those foils are fast and they whip around. And the riposte from Amrine misses, and the remise of the attack, or the continuation of the attack by Joe Streb, scores. It's now 5-6.
Right next to the
Again, the riposte from Amrine misses, probably due to Joe Streb crowding the distance, getting in a little bit too close. Amrine doesn't have the room to riposte, and the remise of the attack scores, and we're all tied up at 6-6. Amrine starts the attack. It's off target. Streb tried to counterattack by stepping into it, but he still got hit off target, so it doesn't count. And a counter riposte by Amrine lands off the target. Again, in foil, only a score to the torso can get a point. In this case, a parry riposte by Amrine finds the chest of Joe Streb, and he scores a point to make it 7-6. In Streb's preparation, he rushes forward, and Amrine hits him with the counterattack to take an 8-6 advantage. Remember, we fenced to 10 points. 10 points will win a gold medal. This is a veterans competition, so we have 2 periods of 3 minutes each with a 1-minute break in between. We have 22 seconds, or it looks like 7 seconds left in the opening period. And a counterattack by Streb lands off target. It looks like both fencers are going to be content to run out the clock here. And time has expired in the first period. We will go on to a final second period after a minute rest. Terry Amrine getting a few words in from Maestro Bill Wraith. And both of our fencers will test their weapons. They both work. And we are on to the second and final period in this veterans mixed foil competition. And they're off. Amrine's still searching for the blade in a very big, wide arc. Secondary parry by Streb, but he can't make the riposte. He makes the parry there and an elongated riposte. But the referee has said that the counterattack was in time and that it does not count. So we are still at 8-6. And a reprise of the attack, or a new attack from Terry Amrine, scores his 9th touch, 9-6. One more and he will win the gold medal. Streb makes the attack, and it is off target. Nothing done. Streb coming forward. Attack and parried and riposte, but the riposte lands off target. Nothing done. The distance is getting closer. Both fencers are desperate for a hit. And that's going to be a yellow card against Streb. In foil fencing, you're not allowed to reverse your shoulders. In this case, Dr. Streb's non-weapon arm shoulder came in front of the other. And so that is a penalty. If he does it again, it'll be a red card and an automatic victory for Amrine. But Streb plays hard for that last point and scores 7-9. Let's see what he does. Amrine comes out. Both fencers look strong. And the attack from Streb, a straight attack, scores. And Amrine goes for the counter instead of the parry riposte. It is a one-touch game. Anybody's game here. Amrine showing a lot of feints. Looks like a counter time by Streb lands off target. Amrine stalking his prey, but Streb keeps too good of distance. Now Streb's on the march. And a mad flurry. He gets Amrine to stick out his arm. He beats his blade and hits. That's called counter time, or as the Italians called it, contratempo. 9-9, La Belle, or the beautiful touch. And this is it. Whoever scores this touch will win the 2017 Arnold Fencing Classic for the mixed veterans foil event. Amrine comes forward, again with his blade on a wide looping arc. Streb trying to get him to stick his blade out. This comes down to nerve right here. Who's got the guts to go for it? Who has the courage to make this touch? And who has the patience? Who's going to be clever? And Amrine starts the action. but he can't hit the target. He hits the arm. It's off target, so no points scored. He had the tempo. And that time, Amrine starts the action, and he scores the touch. Terry Amrine wins 10-9.
Your winner, Terry Amrine.